Well, the UPA may have been marking its 4-year anniversary, but all eyes were on what the dinner would do for Congress Samajwadi Party equations at the Prime Minister's residence. Although Mr. Amar Singh was late by more than 45 minutes, leading to speculation that he may not turn up at all, when he did finally arrive, the Prime Minister walked across the hall to join him at his table. Their statements later indicated a clear move towards peace being brokered. Interestingly, though, Sonia Gandhi and Amar Singh did not exchange a single word. Well, joining us now for more on that is NDTV's Barkha Dutt. Barkha, first of all, a lot of speculation and drama about Amar Singh turning up late. What finally happened when he did come?
Well, Nidhi, as you can imagine, every journalist and even every politician was busy looking at the seating arrangements. And in the beginning of the dinner, just before Mr. Amar Singh actually finally did turn up, it was considered quite significant that Amar Singh had been positioned to be seated at the Prime Minister's table. Definitely a way of the Congress making a political overture, making Amar Singh feel important. But as the clock began ticking and the Prime Minister and Sonia Gandhi at the adjacent table seated next to Prakash Karat like every year were well into their dinner and 45 minutes had passed, people actually began to wonder whether Mr. Amar Singh was either going to be fashionably late or not turn up at all, just to have his own snub back at the Congress, recalling that famous time in 2004 when he gate crashed Sonia Gandhi's dinner and was virtually given the cold treatment. However, when Amar Singh arrived, it was a low-key entrance. He went quietly to sit at another table where there was no one of any importance seated. His own placemat had been removed from the Prime Minister's table. Karan Singh had replaced him instead of the Prime Minister's table. For a while it seemed as if there was going to be no conversation between him and anyone of consequence in the UPA. Then suddenly the Prime Minister got up, told by his aides that Amar Singh had arrived, walked halfway across the hall, went and seated himself right next to Amar Singh, and then you can imagine that all the attention went direct to that. Now, interestingly, Nidhi, I managed to speak with both the Prime Minister and Amar Singh. The Prime Minister said that he saw this moment as a moment of mutual respect between himself and Amar Singh, and Amar Singh said this was a reinforcement of an old and warm relationship between him and Manmohan Singh. So this is the table which had all the attention. At the next table, Sonia Gandhi and Prakash Karat were almost sitting unnoticed by the media because Amar Singh had become the star attraction of the show.
But then that was the other interesting part of the dinner, Barkha, that Amar Singh and Sonia Gandhi didn't speak to each other.
Well, that's the other thing that everyone was looking out for, because when Amar Singh entered, as I mentioned, he had already been replaced by Karan Singh of the Congress at the Prime Minister's table. And at the beginning, he didn't seem to be very sure of what to do, so he went and quietly placed himself at his low-key table at one end of the hall. But before that, he walked up to Mrs. Gandhi's table, a table where the left was seated, occupying a place of preeminence. As always, Prakash Karat, Brinda Karat, A.B. Badran were all at this table along with Mr. Arjun Singh. So Amar Singh walks up to Sonia Gandhi's table rather nervously, looks around to see who will look up and say hello to him, but the only person who shakes hands with him at this point is A.B. Badran. Sonia Gandhi gives a tentative smile, not even looking at his direction, and for the rest of the evening, there is absolutely no conversation that takes place between the Congress President and Amar Singh. Now, Nidhi, obviously the question I guess you're going to ask me next is, so are the Congress and SP back together? Well, too early to say, because you can still see signs of friction between the Congress President and Amar Singh and much of the Congress leadership and Amar Singh. However, when the Prime Minister and Amar Singh were seated together, one of the most significant statements that Amar Singh repeated, something he said before, is he said if his party was willing to reconsider any new facts that the government provided on the nuclear deal and was willing to support the deal if he could create a consensus within his own party. So Prime Minister immediately said he welcomed the Samajwadi Party statement and he hoped that this could create some consensus for the nuclear deal. Now, in some ways, this isn't about the nuclear deal. It's really about changing political alignments. And just to give you a sense, when this conversation was taking place between the PM and Amar Singh, Sitaram Yechuri was also standing at the table, and he cracked a joke to journalists saying, maybe I'm breaking up their party. A kind of humorous way of alluding to the fact that while the left and Amar Singh were once so close, these could be shifting sands in the fascinating world of Indian politics.